Yeah.
Hey, Rui. Scott mentioned specifically that he thought your mentality was different tonight. Talked about how he thought you were super aggressive from the start. Uh, what do you think changed to make that happen?
I mean, I feel like, it's just I know I have to be aggressive, every day, every game. I'm trying to be aggressive in the offense side, on the offense and defense side. But it's just like today was just, Brad was out, so like, I knew, the team needed to score. So that's why I was more uh, confident in myself. I gotta be the guy, on the court, the offensively and defensively. I feel like I don't know that I don't think that I changed anything, and everybody knows, like, I play the way I play tonight is like, that's why I've been doing it. It just um it was just, that this past couple games, like, it was just, as a team, like we didn't like, play, we couldn't play together. That's why, it's just I feel like it's nothing different. It's just like it was just, yeah, I don't know how to say it, but yeah.
Thanks, Rui.
Neil.
Hey, Rui, you had all of your 29 points in the first three quarters. I know the fourth quarter, you had the one shot that almost went down. Was there anything different that the Bucks were doing in the fourth quarter? Or how do you explain not being able to score then?
Uh, I think the fourth quarter is the most important. We are I think down or up by one or something after the third quarter, and I think we're in a good position. And I think they got the lead, but we came back and we needed a score, and I couldn't make any shot, but I think it was all good looks, and that's I feel like the next step for me. I gotta make all those kind of shots, in the fourth quarter, and you see Russ, in the fourth quarter, he gets more aggressive, and he makes all those shots. That's why he's all-star, and that's why he's there right now. So I gotta look up to it, and that's why I think that's how I feel like on my next step.
Ava.
Really, how do you feel like you guys recreate the kind of extra edge that you played with tonight? You said you feel like nothing was different with your game, but how do you make sure you kind of bring the same emotions or whatever every single night?
I feel like those other games, like the past 3, 4 games, like we just, they didn't beat us. I feel like we just beat ourselves. So tonight we came by with a good energy. The last game we had a bad loss, but we just switched the gear, and I feel like our mental was good from the beginning. We played together, defensively, offensively, we helped each other, and we lost the game. So I don't know what to tell, but I think the whole game was we played, I think, pretty good.
How much easier does it make it for you to be aggressive when Russ starts out playing the way he does from the first quarter? He was super aggressive and scoring early and often. Does that kind of make you want to also play more aggressive? How does that affect your game?
Him, like he always be aggressive, no matter what. He come out, every night. He knows what's his job. And Bryce knows what's his job and stuff. But I think we're all other like 5 guys, 6 guys, I don't know, but whole team, like, other team, like other guys, we have to, including me, like we have to figure out like, what's our roles. And that's why I think we get, when we had a great run, like last month, we won like a 16-0, 7-0. I think we are playing together, and we knew like what's our roles and stuff. So that's why we are winning. So I think we gotta get back into those mentality, and I think we're gonna be in a good shape.
Thank you. Zach, I'm turning it over to you. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Katsuya. We're just going to wait on the NEC backdrop to be set up. よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
今日は最後までわからないゲームだっただけに悔しいですね。
そうですね、最後まで、しっかり粘って、いいポジションまでいけたんですけど、最後勝ちきれなかったなっていうのがありました。
今日はビール選手とベルタンス選手が不在の中、チームはよく戦いましたね、でも。
そうですね、出だしからディフェンスもそうですし、オフェンスでもチームでしっかり助け合いながら戦えたんじゃないかなと思います。
今日ウェストブルック選手は42得点で、またトリプルダブルでしたけど、頼もしいリーダーですよね。
そうですね、彼はもう勝負どころとか、ここだった時にしっかり決めてくる選手なので、そういうところはチームとしてもすごい助かってますし、あとは僕ら周りがどれだけラッセルもそうですし、ブラッドとかも今戻ってくると思うんですけど、その時にどれだけ僕らが活躍できるかっていうのが大事じゃないかなと思います。
八村選手は今日シーズン最多の29得点でしたけど、振り返っていかがですか？
そうですね、出だしから、ブラッドとDB がいないということで、出だしからアグレッシブにいけて、いい出だしができたんですけど、最後、4クォーターのところで、ここだったところで決めなかったので、そこは僕の次のステップじゃないかなと思います。
その第4クォーター、相手の守りが変わったっていうよりか、自分で決めきれなかったっていう、そういうふうに振り返ってます。
そうですね、はい。
あと、今、ベルタンス選手、あと、ビール選手、不在の中、オフェンスの中心で今日はもう頑張ったって話でしたけど、試合前にブルックスヘッドコーチがオープンだったらもう躊躇せずにどんどん打ってほしいって言っていて、八村選手、本当今日どんどん打っていきましたね。
そうですね、さっき言った通り、DB もそうですし、ブラッドもいないということなので、そこで積極的にやろうと思っていきました。
あと今日は今シーズン2度目のダブルダブル、シーズン最多の11リバウンドを記録しましたけど、そのあたりいかがですか？
そしてリバウンドの部分でも前の試合で全然取れなかったので、そういうところでは、セルフィッシュにリバウンド取っていこうと思って今日は来ました。
あと今日、ヤニス選手のマッチアップ振り返っていかがですか？
そうですね、最初の出だしからいい風に守れたんじゃないかなと思うんですけど、後半の、トランジションのところですごいやられたって記憶があるので、そこはまた次も試合すぐ帰ったミルウォーキーとあるので、そこはしっかりとやらなきゃいけないなと思います。
そうですね、あさってまたバック戦、リベンジしたいですね。
そうですね。
はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。それではメディアの皆さんの質問に行きます。質問がある方は、レーズハンドボタンを押してください。山脇明子さん、お願いします。
どうもお疲れ様です。
はい、お疲れ様です。
ここ数試合、一番どうにかしたいと思っていたのは、周りが誰が言うよりも八村選手自身だったと思うんですけれども、どういったことを考えながら、ここ数試合、今日の試合に入っていきましたか？
そうですね、ここ試合3、4試合ぐらいですかね、チームとして全然歯車が合ってないというか、あまり回ってなかったので、そういうところでは、僕もそうですし、チームも含めて、そこがダメだってことが分かってたので、僕らの2月の時に、6試合、7試合ぐらい勝った時は、チームでプレーしてたなって感じがあったので、そういうところを意識して戻していこうと思って、今、ブラッドもいないですし、DB もいないので、もし戻ってきたら、そこが一番大事に鍵になるんじゃないかなと思います。
あと、今日そんなに今までと変わったことはないというようなことを話してましたけれども、そのちょっとした責任感の違いとか、そういったものが今日ありましたか？そのブラッドと DB がいなかったことで。
そうですね、僕がしっかりとその DB とブラッドがいなかったということで、スコアの部分でもそうですし、リバウンドでもそこはしっかりやっていかなきゃいけないなと思ってやりました。
はい、ありがとうございます。
宮地陽子さん、お願いします。
こんにちは、よろしくお願いします。
はい。
今日29得点だったんですけれども、昨シーズンにキャリアハイの30点を挙げたときは、クリッパーズ戦でカワイ・レナードとのマッチアップで、今日はヤニスとのマッチアップで、なんかエリートプレイヤーとマッチアップすることで、自分のアグレッシブさが引き出されるような面っていうのはあるんでしょうか？
それはありますね。特に、僕が小さい頃というか、お手本にしてきたプレイヤーたちと戦うときは、僕もすごい気合入りますし、そういう選手たちとチャレンジどんどんしていくっていうのが、僕の成長にもつながると思うので、そういうのは意識してます、ね。
今日なんか試合終わった後にヤニスとちょっと話をしてたようなんですけれども、それはどういったことを話してたんですか？
いや、彼らもあそこナイジェリアで、僕もベナン出身ってことで、お父さんが、そういうところで、こう近いんだって感じのことを話してました。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
橋本さん、お願いします。
はい、八村選手、お疲れ様です。
はい。
ちょっと日本の話題をちょっと一言いただきたいんですけども、今、日本でもオールスターが終わりまして、後半戦に入ったんですけども、日本からでもだいぶたくさんのファンが NBA を今見てる感じなんですけども、後半に向けて八村選手を見ているファンの皆さんへ、日本の皆さんにメッセージいただけたらなと思います。
そうですね、今すごいスケジュールも、見ての通り、本当にもう毎日のように試合があるので、そういう中で、ファンの方からしたら、毎日のように試合があるので、そこはすごい楽しみのところじゃないかなと思うので、僕らもチームとしてもそうですし、僕としても、毎試合毎試合、一生懸命、精一杯と力を出してチームの、僕らのそのチーム力とかを出しながら、やっていけたら、すごいいい感じの後半戦にもなると思うので、そこは見どころじゃないかなと思うので、ファンの皆様にも楽しんでもらいたいなと思います、ね。
はい、ありがとうございます。またよろしくお願いします。
はい、ここで終了とさせていただきます。八村選手、ありがとうございました。はい、
ありがとうございます。
Back to you, Katsuya.
Thank you. Fred?
Hey, Russell. You've talked so much about things that you've told Rui to be more aggressive and take charge and that kind of stuff. On a night when he's kind of going the way he does, how do you see that aggression manifest? Where does it come from with him?
I'm not sure. My job is to when I do see it, to make sure that he's put in position to be successful, make sure that he's staying aggressive for 48 minutes, because it's not easy to do that, for a whole game. And that's the challenge for him, is to make sure that he consistently can do it on a night in, night out basis. And he's able to do it. My job is to make sure I continue to put the pressure and instill confidence in him that he's able to do it at a high level.
Ava?
Russ, this was a starting lineup I believe we hadn't seen before. Obviously, you set a lot of the tone, but what do you think made you guys play so well together and just kind of mesh so well?
I thought we played hard. And, I think the basketball stuff, miss and make shots will happen. But when you play hard, you give yourself a chance to win the game. I thought we did that from the get-go and didn't dig ourselves a hole. We was in the game the whole time and, had a chance to win the game. So.
And we asked Rui how you guys kind of replicate that spirit or that edge that you played with. He said it's just getting back to everybody knowing their roles. Is that something you're seeing as well, or what's your perspective on that?
It's a combination of that, but I think that the first part is just playing hard. You play hard, the talent and all that stuff, it speaks for itself, but just playing harder than the other team is something that's got to be our identity when we step on the floor.
Thanks, Russ. I love your glasses.
Thank you.
Neil?
Hey, Russ, you've been a 80% free throw shooter for your career. I'm curious, can you attribute anything to your struggles so far this season, or do you think the law of averages will eventually work out?
I'm going to figure it out.
All right. Thank you very much.
Russ is done.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering.
Let it be a good one. If it ain't.
Well, okay. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Well, Rui mentioned not being able to score in the fourth quarter today as being the next step that he needs to take on offense. What does it take for a young player to be an effective scorer in the fourth quarter when the defense is clamping up?
Consistency. You got to read the defense, find ways to be effective. And Rui can affect the games in different ways. Sometimes it may not be scoring. As a young player, you got to realize that scoring may not be the best option. Sometimes defending, rebounding, making plays for others, and sacrificing that, doing the best play for the team.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Fred?
Hey, Alex, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm just wondering, playing a three center rotation is obviously pretty unconventional. I'm wondering what that's been like from your end as a player, kind of playing the matchups each night and going from 25 minutes to maybe not even getting minutes on certain nights.
I mean, for me, it's probably the biggest thing, just knowing, it was. And I talked to the coach, and coach said, like, look, just be ready. Some nights you're not gonna play. Some nights you're gonna start. Some nights you might, play 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You never know. So just try to stay ready. Just so that's what I've been trying to do. Just on the sideline, just always staying ready, not playing. Just even sometimes letting the game, he'll put you in the fourth quarter for a few minutes, just, let other guys get some rest. So that's what I've been trying to do, just stay ready. And, but yeah, in the league, you don't see it that often, three big rotation. But I mean, we just gotta, stay ready and make it work.
Any other questions for Alex? Thank you.
Oh, that was easy.
That was very easy. Thank you.
That was easy. All right.
Well, thanks for one-on-one then.
That's it, guys.
You have another question, Fred?
Oh no. Thanks, Alex.
All right, thank you. All right, guys. Bye.